Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Bum 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 ba ba. Bum 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 ba. Oh, I forgot to set this up. Bum 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 bum. The initial floor is integer p, the person f the person is on. Oh. Integer for the number of stops the elevator makes.
Sub.
Oh, let me turn that down. I should turn this on too. Hold on. Oh, hey, AR. What's happening? I'm just getting set up. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this... Check, 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 check. Oh, it works. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll leave it on that one. How are you? What's happening? What's going on? Oh. I'm just chilling, trying to figure out what I should do, and this seemed like the right thing to do.
Obert here said, just messing around in Minecraft.
Oh, cool, yeah, I was doing that too. I started a new hardcore world. Took me forever to find this village. Oh, hi, what's up? But here we are. Got some bamboo growing over there, got some pumpkins and watermelons. Some wheat up here, got some wheat over there, and all kind of... That was already there. I didn't do that. There's an Enderman around here somewhere. And I got all kinds of beds down there to get the farmers going. I love Minecraft. I love it. Okay, so the initial floor dude just gave up. Okay. Oh, camel. That was the name of the programming language. Okay. Integer for the number of stops the elevator makes, n. So going down each floor takes 3 seconds. So n is the number of stops. Floor. The initial floor is the integer that we're going from their floor to floor 0. So f. So first of all, let's just go f times 3. Is that? Okay. So then 2 stops. Okay, so then we count stops. An integer n for the number of stops the elevator makes. Each stop adds another 2 seconds. Plus n times 2. Okay. Plus 2 more seconds for each person getting on the elevator. So, actually, right here we can just go s equals s plus a times 2 for each person. But we're missing O semicolon. Okay, alright. Now we should have everything. Even the ridiculous one. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Right on. Smelly feet, huh? He just gave up. Okay. How come they gave up? It's a real simple math one. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so where did I leave off with my program here too? Oh, this is the chat overlay, okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. G. Okay, so let's take care of this one right now. I have something to fix. I still haven't fixed the saving and loading, so I'm surprised it didn't crash. But I think I've disabled loading. Isn't it up in here? Yeah, save enable. False. Really, that should be load enabled or whatever. Okay, so what we want to do... Processing, but camera speed equals that, temp y equals camera position y, player move equals false. So player move equals true. I don't think I use that variable in the other place. Okay, so let's just look at this right here, WSC, because when you hit W and S, we've got these two things here. Calculate acceleration based on the angle. That's that's in 2D space. This is in the block space. Okay, so what are those two? Show space or show planet? Okay. So let's go here. If game state, yeah, there we go, equals show space. So then we want to do the following things. We want to do these things. Okay. What's all that? If, else, if. Okay, that's just there. So if game state equals show space, apply that. That doesn't take away the W and the S stuff. But I think that's all we need. Because this changes the acceleration. What is that it? Oh, see, and then then the acceleration goes away. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Doesn't even get used. Okay, so then right here, if game state equals show planet, and this player move Boolean is only used in here, I believe, so we can just take it out. It's used in the A, yeah, see, it's only used there and there, so we can just take it out. I think I used it for some troubleshooting eventually, or previously. So, okay, there we go. So that's a W and a S. As far as the A and D, W and S are the only one that works in both. So same with X and Z. They both are like A and D, they only work in one. So, okay, let's see if that works. So the main thing is if you're in space, it's not going to move while you're, it's not going to move your position on the planet. Whoa, what was that? Oh, okay, so here. So then we go back to space. We haven't moved yet. Go back to the planet. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Because we're not on a planet. Okay, and then the planets are random still. I'm still deciding how to store the data and save it and load it and stuff, but yeah. So this actually just changes the location on the planet that is the center. So in reality, we're moving around the planet, which is kind of weird. Kind of cool. Okay, so that's cool. That's at least something that I did. That is good. Doing something is good. Is it already August 2nd? Wow. Main space jams. I didn't. Okay, so that's really good. I didn't know I would be fixing that. What? Nobody else got it? That one was so... I thought it was so easy. Wow. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. I like how a lot of programmers are actually going with AI generated stuff. That's really cool. Whoa, okay. In a friendly competition, 2 participants face off in a numerical challenge. Their task is to calculate the sum of odd digits within their given scores. With focus and determination, they diligently add up the odd digits. Now it is up to you to determine the winner. What? String containing name scores where scores are separated by a dash. String containing name 2 scores where scores are separated by a dash. Name of the winner of the contest, scores the same as the output, and draw. Number of scores for each competitor is 5. Each of the scores between 1 and 9. Excuse me. Number of scores for each competitor is between 1 and 5. Okay. Alright, let's do this in C++ still. That's good. String competitor 1, let's just call it C1. C1. C2. C2. Okay, so the first thing should be to get the name of each one. If we're going to have to print the name, yeah. So, get the name of each one. How do we do that? C1 dot. You can't split, huh? Please give code, caveman. Ask ChatGPT. Certainly, you can extract the name and the number from a string like name9 by using various methods in C++. At this point, I scrolled off the screen and you can't read the rest of what I'm saying. Here's one way to do it by using standard string manipulation functions. String input, name, number, string position input, find that. Oh. Substring, substring, okay. Number equals std s to I input dot substring position plus 1. Extract the number, everything after the colon, and convert to integer. Okay, print the extracted values. Okay, so given the string, we have a number. That's it. That's all we need right there. Oh, good. Badu, got it. Okay, so if we just want the name, we can comment that out. Size t position equals input dot find. Input is going to be C1. Size t position 2 equals C2 dot find. Same thing. Extract the name, everything before the colon. Name equals, so, whoops. What was name? STD string name, okay. Whoops, where are we at? I lose my place. So let's just actually just string N1 equals C1. Okay, string, can't type, N2 equals C2 dot substring 0, comma, POS2. Comma would work better than a dot. There's that. Extract the number, everything after the colon, convert to an integer. Okay, so score 1. Actually, it's because it's going to be up to 5 scores. So let's just make sure that we have the make sure we have the names and then go from there. Okay, so it's taken me 6 minutes with ChatGPT's help to get the names. Good luck doing the rest, Jeff. Just saying. Phew. ChatGPT's like, what are you talking about? Certainly, if the string format now includes multiple numbers separated by commas after the colon, you can adjust the code to handle this new format. Below is the code that extracts the name, the count of scores, the individual scores, and determines whether each score is odd or even. Okay, name, scores, and a vector of ints. Find the position of the colon in the string, extract the name. Create a substring containing only the scores. std string score string equals input substring position 1. Use a string stream to parse the scores. String stream ss scores string c, so ss. Standard string score string, while std get line ss score string comma score equals s2i score string scores pushback score. Oh, so that puts it into the vector. Print the extracted values, number of scores, and then the score there. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that. What's next in here? My brain will consider it, and if I think I can do it, which I really don't. I mean, I know I can do it, I guess I just what are we gonna do here? Okay, yeah, the farm's gonna do planet terrain gen slider with ImGUI set parameters. Okay, we did that to figure it out. That was good. Init all planets. Okay, save user. Okay. So the big problem still remains saving. Yeah. So one thing that I had thought about over these past few hours is because the planet info there, okay, the star planets, minimap stuff, mins. Because if I wanted to save everything, because eventually we're going to have probably hundreds of planets that the player is going to explore. Okay, so let's just think about this for a second. So here's the save data, yeah, number of planets, loop through the planets. Oh, wait a minute. Planet position, planet GST, then the IPA and the stuff. How did I load it? Did I load it in the same position, color, GST, star? Okay, planets, position, GST, set PI index, TG params. Oh, so I only get the vector 2 when I'm loading. That's why. Oh, well. Okay then. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just saw that. Wow. That's a problem. That's a definite problem. So let's go back to save data. And then when we're writing here, we don't need this IPA. Why are we writing this? So we don't need to worry about this variable, which seems weird, but it's calculatable when we load, and it's part of the data itself. So we don't really need to save it. So, boop, 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 boom. Okay. So then let's delete the data file. Delete it. Okay. So our saving function now will save correctly, and the loading function will load identically to this. Okay, so okay, all right. Let's go up here. How many people actually got this? People are getting it. Not me though. Let me just bow out. I'm just gonna bow out. You don't need to see my code. I didn't do anything. I did a little bit. I got the names, actually. I got the names, that was it. Curious to see. He bowed out last time, didn't he, I think? Okay. Anyways, so save enable, true, save it, compile. Here we go. See if this works. Okay, so we generated. Not sure what we're doing here, but that's okay. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's land on this planet. Actually looks pretty good. Okay, we're gonna have to save the palettes though, because that's gonna be a thing, but okay, so let's exit. Okay. Go back in. The planet configuration should be the same. Looks like it is. I think it is, isn't it? Oh, this one. Okay, I think it worked. Okay, great. Okay, so, alright, I can take out all that stuff that it was printing. And it got through to the end, by the way, so that's cool. Okay. Alright, I got it. I can't believe it. I was freaking out and thinking that would take another week to figure that out. Okay. That's not going to take a week to figure out. That's great. Update data. Okay, where was all the printf stuff? Yeah, it was in the load data, so load star data. Dum, 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 dum. Load planet POS, ptemp, number of moons. So the problem was that I was loading data that wasn't there. Okay, so the other thing is, why don't the warp zones show? That's kind of... Well, that's the next step anyways, so that's good. Warp zones, let's go down here. So there's the asteroid field, right? What are we doing here? Number of planets, create the asteroid field. What is this? If save enable and file good. Equals load data. Okay. Okay, so let's delete the data file. Go into here. Is this enough points? Let's up it to 1200. Maybe that's the problem too. Let's just look. Let's just look. Also, I was looking at my previous. That was weird. Okay, so the asteroid belt shows up, so that's definitely rendering. So let's go down here to look. Maybe it's the shader. What did I do? Number, it's GST. So, what's the... Oh, dim multi equals show GUI. What is show GUI? It's a uniform float. So is that what's causing? It's just... Should I just take that out? I don't even need that. I don't know why I have that. Let's just see. No. They should be fairly close, like right around here. Around the star. I'm not sure why they're not. Oh, crystals use that too. Okay, that's fine, but yeah, that's the right one. take off the voice changer. Let's just have my genuine voice. So so why aren't they showing, I wonder? Alright, well, when we initialize them, let's just print the thing here. And I'll do a little print. Oh, it's back in here. Warp zones, num planets, real asteroid count, number of warps. Wait, what? But when it does the initial, like if I delete the data file, the initial initialization without loading from the data file will not show warp zones. Yeah, see, there's no warp zones. Okay. So how many warp zones? Is this the init data? So this is one number of warps. Radius, angle, position 2D, SSPT index, color, red, green, blue. GST 796.5. That was from, yeah, before when I did the other video. So I wonder, when did the warps stop appearing? That's a question. That's a valid question, I guess. I could ask it. So it draws the mini-map, and then it draws the mini-map points for the star and the planets. Oh yeah, does that still go off kilter? I forgot to look at that. No, it stays there. So that's correct. Something I was doing was messing it up before though. Okay. Okay, oh, look at this one. Yeah, we're going to fix the palette on that too. But first I want to fix this though. So let's just go in here and position 2D, W radius times W angle. That, I don't... So after we get done, let's just print points to render. I just want to see how many points to render. I just want to see how many points we're up to. Maybe we're running, I don't know. Let's just see. Oh, this is a funky looking planet. Really dark terrain and then the yellow highlights. Okay. So 311 points, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. And then when we call our render function, points to render is exactly Oh. Hold on. So I think, could this be the problem? No. No. Distance, no. So. Mark the color green for brighter planet texture. Oh, wait a minute. Everything that I'm drawing is, oh, except the asteroids. So wait, if GLM distance 0 is, so, oh, the asteroid colors, it wouldn't matter if I set the green to 0. Let's take this out for a second. There they are. Okay, they're green. And I was, okay, alright. And the asteroids are a better color now. So what's happening is, yeah, okay. That's, I can't believe I caught this. This is the second thing. I'm debugging tonight. I'm on a debugging spree. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe I just caught that. Wow. Alright, so to fix this, then all we have to do is just qualify this down here. And then that up there. So instead of just testing if we're close to this, we want to check if it's a planet first. Find I in the planet info struct area, then get the terrain parameters. So now let's do this because we're looping through. Hold on. Points to render. Well, we don't need to do this for every point. Excuse me, let's go like this. And this just ends right here. So what we want to do is move this back. So we want to qualify this if it's a planet. So let's go right in here. Or wait, why don't we just cycle through all the planets? Because we have the planets in, how do we have the planets again? Planet Info 17, right? So if I go like this, so first if I make sure, well, let's just go like this. Oh wait, okay, so we can put this back in this loop here. Okay, past me was an idiot, and that's fine. So if the distance between that, and we're going to check the planets, so we're just going to go I, we're going to go planet info sub I dot IPA. That'll give you the index into the points array for each planet. So then it'll just check that particular planet. But then we need to go, okay, so let's just go like this. Let's just go GL unit, because that's a lot of lookups.
Overt here said, for me I can't see the game.
Temp index. You can't see the game? Oh, am I streaming without the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I was streaming without that on. I'm so sorry. Somebody else came in to stream, didn't say anything. What's going on? Just a second, and let me fix this. And how you doing, by the way? Oh, hey, AR, you did. Yeah, I'm sorry. Earlier, I forgot. I was going to Safeway, so I had to go log into my Safeway account. And so I blacked the screen, and then I ended the stream abruptly because I just had to leave for Safeway. Because it was, I had to leave right away. So let's save it right there, and let's just go temp I. So if the distance between that and temp I position 2D is less than that, then we'll just go through here and change everything to temp I. Color, find I in the planet info struct array, then get the terrain params. We already have that. So planet J API equals I return. And then what are we doing? Return. Update data? What? I'm scared. Why are we returning from update data? Find I in the planet info struct array, then get the terrain params. Return planet index equals J. Oh, I see. So we just have to set return planet index. Okay. So it's 20, or if I find it, return planet index equals, not J, it's going to be I. Because there's only going to be one close, which is true. So then we'll just go like this. Find I in the planet info struct. I'm just making sure because I'm going to delete this. Then get the terrain params, which we don't get because we're actually just sending back the J, or the I in this case. Okay. Else, mark the color green for brighter planet texture, but we're going to use temp I. And then down here, okay. So that should fix it. Oh my gosh, I've already forgot what I was fixing. Let's go look though, let's go look. Okay, so now we can see the warp points. There's only 3 though. How come there's only 3? It's supposed to be 4. Okay, and the asteroids are fine, the planets get brighter. Everything's still working. So if I hit G, B, okay. So if I hit B and I'm not near a planet, and there isn't one lit up, so what happens then? Because I just wanted to not do that. Where's... Alright. Let's look. So much code, so little time. Oh, we're in here. We're supposed to be down in here. Hit the B key and... Okay, so get... pgen equals get terrain parameters. Crazy global. Blocking it data. Okay, so crazy global get terrain parameters. I think that's from here. So get terrain params. So what if I'm not near a planet? That's my whole point. What if a planet is not lit up? Jeff, what do you do? 17, planet IPA points index, return I. Get PI index, return 20. Get terrain params, J index. So if you hit B, I want to determine right here. Determine if... Okay. So if we are near a planet, we'll hit show planet. So how do we determine if we're near a planet? Solar 1 would know, but isn't it? Render update data. We don't have a way of finding it, do we? Okay. So right here, return planet index from update data. So when we call update data from solar 1, oh, okay, hold on. So where does that variable go? Oh, Jeff, this is not good. Show planet. Show space. Okay, hold on, do show space. Do show space. So solar update data, crazy global. Okay, so we need to check that right there. Oh, we already do. Oh, so all we have to do then is just go if crazy global is less than 20. Then do this. Change the game state and go through all that stuff. Otherwise, we're not going to do that. Let's see. So theoretically now I should hit the B key to land and not be able to land on a planet. Okay, we're already there. That was weird. Okay, so B to land, G to come up, B to land. Okay, we're not near it. I'm hitting B like crazy. It's not working. Excellent. Shoot, we're getting a lot done. We're getting a lot done. Okay, so let's take care of the palette. Every time we land on a planet, we want the palette to be the same. But this happens. Oh. So we also need to save the palette too. Okay, let's take a step back here. Let's appreciate where we're at. Let's save everything. Okay, what else did I just do? I also so I updated class planets 143.h. And we got warps show again. And can only land on a planet when you are near one in space. Okay. Oops. Okay, so let's save this. What's the next iteration of or version number of this? Let's just jump to 235 because 234. Pretty sure I messed that up. I don't remember what mess up was, but it was a mess up. Okay, so let's just put this at the top here. Main space gems 235. There we go. Fresh start. Okay, so class planets 143, file save as. Class planets 147, so we're going to go up to 148. There we go. So let's go up here. 148. Nice. Okay, and I don't think I remember doing anything for this, but just in case we're going to upgrade that. Class 3D blocks 137, 3D blocks 137, 6, 5, so 8.
Overt here said, so question, how do you edit the notes on C#M?
How do you edit the notes on C#M? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Overt here said, C#.
Are you using C#?
Overt here said, like to have a to-do list.
Edit the notes on C#.
You mean my notes? Like this? Because this is
Overt here said, yes, that's the one.
This is actually not C#. This is just a text file. It's just another text file I have open. And it just keeps track of the dates and what I do on those dates. And I started this back on July 7th to keep track of my social media stuff because I'm really lazy about doing a lot of this stuff. I should be more up to date with it. I might have a more active community or whatever. People interested in the game if I actually posted the updates that I was doing. But,
Overt here said, okay, so it's the notes from the text.
Yeah. And I like to keep track when I upgrade. Like, what I just did was I was working in this file, and I made changes, and it's at a working state to where if I need to, I can go to a new file and work with that and break it. And if worst case scenario, if what I'm working on doesn't succeed, I can go back to this file and try again. So yeah, this is like giving myself another iteration of file storage. Next version. It's kind of like going up to the next version. A lot of people will use GitHub for this, but I'm just doing local files and saving them. They're just saved on my hard drive. And then I also have super storage here, which is like a 2 terabyte thing, which keeps all my old backups and stuff. And then I throw them up on Google too, Google Drive, because I have that Ko-fi. I have all my source code saved in Ko-fi that people can purchase if they want to see all my source code and stuff. Which I need to update pretty soon. Okay, so this is going extremely well. I am so glad I decided to stream. I was just gonna not stream. I was just feeling kind of tired and blah, whatever. Blah, because I drove to Aberdeen today. It was so hot. And I complained, but it was really only like 78, 79. Maybe it touched over 80 when I went into Aberdeen, 82 or whatever. And then I go on stream and I hear people talking about, oh God, it was 104 today. And I'm like, but I live close to the ocean, like I'm a half a block from the beach. So
The zombie killer will said, Keilahe.
Zombie! What's up? So we get that moisture off the ocean, you know, and the heat, when you get heat and the moisture, it's even hotter, you know, so 80 is really like 100 for us. It really is the maximum. So what happens when we get to 80 is we either really overheat, or there's this fog that comes off the ocean and just cools us down. It's insane. It'll cool us down like 15 degrees. Not even kidding. Zombie, how you doing? I just did some amazing debugging of my own code here. I'm literally shocked that I was able to do it. Like, I was not thinking I was even in my own straight mind here, and boom.
Programmer Jeff said, link to coding game.
What you doing? Want to do a clash? Yeah. Anybody join? Go ahead, click the link and join the clash until 15 minutes is up. You can join anytime. We're going to do the reverse mode. That's my favorite mode. Oh, I'm in C++. Okay. 2057. Oh. Answer, huh? So int n cn and cn ignore. I think I got it too, but it's gonna take me probably a while. So I don't remember. Okay, in C++. How do you convert them into a string? STD 2-string? That's it? Okay. Say no more. It's gonna write an essay on STD. 2. Oh wait, what was it's writing 2-string. Okay. 2_string. Jeff, remember 2_string. Okay. Does that work? Okay. And then print that. Same thing? Okay. So now, oh, Whale's in there twice. See that? He's got 2 accounts. He's going to do it in another programming language. So I just totally stream of consciousness there. Computer, thank you for the essay. I don't need an essay. This is it. I need the code. That's it. For char ch number string. If std is digit ch minus 0, convert char to corresponding. Oh. If digit ch equals that, else ch equals that. Modified string. For char ch string. What? How does this? Does that modify the string? How does that get into number string? Replace with pound if even, replace with $sign if odd. How does that replace? Oh, pointer? Because it's using a pointer? Interesting. So when we're at the string here, we go like that. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Boom, he got it. 2 programming languages. I'm still 5 minutes in, Googling how to do a for loop. Thank you very much. I've almost got it. No, this is a for each loop. Pardon me, for each loop. Okay, std. Does that do it? And then we need to change it with, if it's even, we change it to that. If it's odd, we change it to that. Okay. Oh. So it uses the pointer, it changes the pointer, and it hits the thing. Okay. All right. Here we go. Cool. String R. Oh, okay. So while in. While n? Int d equals n mod 10. Oh. N divided by oh.
The zombie killer will said, while, n 0.
So R equals. Oh, dude, look at that. It's a string and he's taking an array of 0 or 1. So he's getting the pound or the. Oh, dude. Cool. Plus R. Okay. I like this because it's C++ and I can actually understand that. That's crazy. Plus the remainder. And then it shrinks it down. Oh, that's genius. Genius. Yeah. Cool. That's cool. Good show, man. I don't know if there's anything else I could work on in my program. And I feel like I just... Oh, I would do another clash, but I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. I don't know. Because I feel like I really, yeah, the next step would be to save the planet palette. Save the planet palette. Save planet palette for each planet. So that's going to be five floats, up to 5 floats. Plus, I really need to work on saving the planets individually, or I mean the solar systems, because there's a random number of planets, random number of moons. But I think using the maximum number and just padding the end with zeros or something like that, because I don't know. I don't want to make a save file for every single planet, although I could do that. And then just have an ID and then load the ID in that file name, but I don't want to, that's too many file names. Let's see. Where are we at? See if it'll load this conversation. It's probably going to take forever. Could just ask it in a new conversation. Yeah, so I'm just really tired because I went to Aberdeen and I didn't take a nap after I got back. That's where I do all my shopping and stuff. In Aberdeen. In Aberdeen. Saw the parental units, they're doing well. The parental units are doing well. That's all you gotta know. Can he not come down below the thing? Can I block him in? He can't get out. The iron. Give me the iron. Give me the iron. Did I get it? Cool, 5 iron? I think I might have had 1 iron before, so I might have got just 4, but still. That's pretty good. Okay, you guys get scared so we can get another one. This village generated this way. I didn't make it this way. It generated on this hill. Oh, what's everybody else doing tonight? Zombie, what you up to? Oh, besides breaking farm plots.
Zombie Killer will said, not doing anything right now, probably going to sleep soon.
Yeah.
Zombie Killer will said, Kaila Cozy.
I need to go to sleep early tonight too, because like I said, I went to Aberdeen and came back, and that just wears me out. It literally takes all my energy. And I usually nap, but I didn't nap when I came back. So I can't believe I worked on my program and actually figured out those things. Maybe somewhere in my subconscious it was already figured out. You know, I think my brain has some brain fog from COVID and from possibly drinking my alcohol on my days off. But the part of my brain that I'm using the most, uniquely I think, is programming for my video game streaming. So I think when I get into whenever I work on the game, I just start the stream up, whether anybody's watching or not. So I think my brain is a little bit more stimulated in that area. Because everything else, I feel literally stupid. Like, I have to think about simple things. Does that make sense? Is that weird, or is it just me? Zombie's like, that's just weird. Something wrong with you? Something wrong with you? But yeah, I should try to stream longer, but I always need to take too many breaks and stuff. Because people can never, get used to watching me for too long, because I don't like to stream for too long. I just get in, I do my game dev, and then I get out. I make a little progress, I make a few notes on what I did, and then I get out. It's like I was never there. I was never there. I was never there. It's 124? Is what's his name streaming? Pirate Software? Okay, he's Pirate Software streaming. Let's raid. Let's raid. Boom. Boom. Well, thanks guys for tuning in. Zombie, good to see you. Have a nice
Zombie
sleep.
Killer will said, K-Ela wave, see you later.
See you later for sure, dude. Thanks so much for stopping by. Very nice to have you on the streams. I just can't believe I'm gonna throw this one on YouTube. So, okay. So let's see. Where's the raid thing? Raid 3 viewers. What do? I raid now. Then I stop streaming.